Omi and a Hellcat. Why you a liar, man?
I'm gonna let you guys know exactly. And by the way, the FBI is in here watching right now as we speak.
Now, see, the whole time he's sitting here doing this video, he's laughing, smiling all in the beginning, talking about buy my shit. Supposedly, motherfuckers is in the background, FBI watching everything he does, but when you look to the fucking mirror to the left of him, ain't never seen nobody in the reflection. Feds ain't gonna leave nobody or a group of people in a room unattended like that. That shit just don't happen. I'm telling you from experience.
Let me try to flip this camera over. Yeah, let me see if I can flip this over. Oh, no, not that way. I'm talking about flipping it. Rotation. I'm trying to flip it the other way. All right, so what I'm gonna need you guys to do for me is I'm gonna need you to fucking buy that merch when it drops. For
First mistake. Omi is sitting there talking about the FBI is sitting there in the room with him. But if you look to the right of the video, you'll see a mirror. And the whole time he's been in this video, you've never seen not one person walk through it.
pretty much they seized all my cars. One thing they didn't seize was the things that I was able to sell.
I want y'all to listen to that again.
Pretty much they seized all my cars. One thing they didn't seize was the things that I was able to sell.
Thanks, James. that look says it all.
Naomi just sat there and said they took everything. They took all of his cars and shit. But what do we see him doing Tuesday? Now, this motherfucker just sat up here and said the FBI is letting him turn in this vehicle. Who the fuck is gonna let you just turn in a vehicle? That's not how the FBI and the feds work. They take your shit. They don't tell you to bring that shit in.
Let's go, guys. This is only a temporary problem, baby. I'm gonna be right back to where I was.
Now, remember, this motherfucker sat here and said the feds took everything. He said the only thing they didn't take was his dick because it was attached to him. But now this motherfucker driving around in an Audi talking about the feds letting him turn it in. Feds don't let you turn in shit. They take that shit. That's 100% fact. I swear to God, I swear my mama on everything. Ain't no fucking you get time to turn shit in. That's why we know he lying. That shit don't make no fucking sense whatsoever. Now, in regards to Gears TV, he's claimed that the feds shut it down and seized it. Problem with that is the feds don't show it being seized on the website like you would see if you went to, say, Backpage. When they seize that site or when they seize any sites, they place a big fat label up on it and let you know it's been seized. His site's only been down for maintenance, and as a matter of fact, it's back up and running now. Matter of fact, as of today, like I said, Gears TV is up and running. Looks like you can sign up, instant activation, choose a plan, and all that. So, again, that shit about feds shutting it down. If it was really shut down by the feds, this is what you would see on the page when you go to it. That's why I said, only thing he did was put it in maintenance mode. One of the biggest pieces of evidence, too, to prove that this is a lie is there is no local media coverage in any way, shape, or form. I don't care who you are. When the IRS comes after you for that many dollars, there's going to be coverage. There is no, oh, we're not going to tell the public or anything like that. They don't have to. That shit's a matter of public record. As soon as the police went down in there like they were supposed to, news media would have been out there following that shit. Even if they got there 15, 30 minutes later after the fact, there would be some type of physical evidence. No local TV channel in the area knew anything about it except for one who found it on social media, but found out to be there was nothing to it, so nobody ever proceeded with a story about his case or his situation. The other thing is, too, there's nothing on the federal dockets in Philadelphia or New Jersey in regards to Bill Omar Carasquello, or whatever the fuck his last name is. So again, it's all DuckTales.
This is video of agents raiding the home of Greg Vandemart today.
9 on Your Side reporter Jay Warren broke this story and is live downtown at the federal courthouse with what's going on. Jay?
Well, I'll tell you what, those IRS agents raiding the home of Greg Vandemart in Indian Hill, they took out boxes of evidence. Now, what was in there, they are not allowed to say. That's all been sealed by a federal judge. But what the IRS is allowed to talk about will give you a sense of the scope of the investigation.
Here's the thing about Omi and a Hellcat. He does a lot. I will give him that much. He does. And I actually salute him for it. But he exaggerates the fuck out of shit. For example, he sits there and talks about he makes $4 million every month doing what he does. I got a friend who does IPTV. I signed up with him a long time ago when he first came out, and I've stuck with him ever since on his service. And we was talking about this. He was like, realistically, with IPTV service, you'll probably gross about $80,000 to $150,000 a month, depending on how long you've been active. And this dude's been active for about a year and a half now. He says you'll never see $4 million in that shit. It's just not possible at this time unless you're Hulu, Netflix, something like that. And Omi definitely is not that, and he even claimed to himself he's not that himself either. The second thing is the houses and stuff. We only seen proof of him owning one house. It's public records to be able to look up addresses and see who owns what, and we only see his name on one house on all these addresses and properties he's claimed to own. That's another thing. Third thing, the license plates on a lot of vehicles that he posts, especially in his title video when he pulls up in the Lamborghini Uru, the license plate on that is fake. There's no record of that license plate whatsoever. So that means it's a fake plate that was just thrown on the back of the vehicle. Okay, we're going to look up his Lamborghini with the plate that's on there. (241-624R), New Jersey. Couldn't find any records for that plate. And just to make sure this is working, this is one of my plates. There we go. Pulled up one of my cars. So, plate's bullshit. As far as why he sit up there and lied like this, I can only speculate. I'm not in the dude's head, so I can't tell you what he's thinking. I can't tell you what the purpose of why he did this. I can tell you that, though, it is a lie. I mean, it's beyond reasonable doubt that he is lying. Is it for YouTube followers, social media followers, get new followers? I don't know. Is it because he's trying to get out of paying that $50,000 out he promised to pay somebody when he reached 500,000 customers? I mean, not customers, but followers? I don't know. Is it that he's in trouble with some people who we don't fuck with, and the only way to get them off his back is to sit up there and claim the FBI is on his ass to calm shit down? Don't know. I mean, we can sit up here and guess all day what his reasons are, but we'll never know unless he comes out and tell us. I mean, maybe he'll be man enough to come out and tell us why. Personally, after what we found out with some of the license plates on some of those vehicles, like the Lamborghini and a couple of other cars, They were bullshit plates. The RS8 plate and that Lamborghini Uru truck was fake. I'm not saying they're fake, stolen from off of a car. I'm saying somebody just made some cheap plates and put on there. It's one too many digits on the Lamborghini car, and there's wrong digits on the RS8. It's not even a temp tag. It's a plate tag with too many digits. That doesn't exist. So you tell me. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.